Okay, I'm back. Cross, this will need editing. I ate. Had some fucking burgers. Now it's time to do the thingy again. I swear there has to be one. Ah, there it is. I forgot. Whoa. Oh, no. The seal really open. I didn't even see how you did it. Bert must have seen something we cannot and done something to it. Oh, what an excellent result. Something that only those who see the truth can interact with. The truth is not bound to the confines of our own thoughts and eyes. It's different from ordinary subjective records. It's completely reliable and objective record. Though I cannot say if it's because of your innate talent or the potion. I believe the development of this Truesight potion has certainly taken its first step towards success. I need to check something. Okay. It's fine. I forgot to check that earlier. Though I cannot say... Next, we must figure out the underlying principles behind the potion's effect and continue to improve it.
Huh? You don't even understand the basic principles behind how it works and ask us to test it anyway? That's way too irresponsible.
What can I say? Potioneering is an extreme experimental science. Practical results are more important than principles in theory. Without experimentation, even I have no way to possibly confirm its effects.
Then Paimon has no idea what to say. By ignoring the potions for now, at least we can finally enter the cave.
Oh, no. True. The lost musical score of the melody of Vesco should be inside. Let's hurry in and look. I found it almost quite interesting in the legendary lost music. Now that I have received new feedback concerning the Truesight potion, I should go back and work on its next iteration. As such, I shall be taking my leave for now. My thanks, benefactors. Remember, if there are any other potions you'd like to try in the future, come and find me.
Anyway, since the seal is open, let's go in and have a look. Maybe we'll find something unexpected.
Let's go. Whee! Is that a whole... It's a whole new part of the map. Never before seen. Nobody cares for the Melusine, so only I ever did this quest. Mwahaha. I know it's not true, but let me believe. It's a house. Oh, why is this off? Bitch? You're nothing.
Huh, there's no treasure here. Let's go look somewhere else.
Oh, no, I haven't seen its contents yet, but this bronze plate. Whatever.
Seriously, we found it so easily? Well, whatever the case, let's leave first. We'll open it once we get there.
Glitch.
Here we are now. Let's take a look at the score we found. Just what kind of music has it recorded? Paimon can't wait to find out.
After a quick cleanup, you present the lost musical scores to Tobias.
Walala.
Hmm?
Yeah, nope. I can't understand what the score is saying at all.
But are you a musician, Tobias? You should have no trouble reading musical scores.
Though the brass plate does have a musical score, and I've never seen any of the symbols before.
Oh my. I'm gonna sneeze again.
I've read lots of human notations before, but this is really the first time I've seen anything like this. What am I going to do? You think the society?
Imagine Mickey Mouse has the same condition as Joker in the Joker and just uncontrollably goes. I love putting Goofy in that spot, like.
You put people like me outside of society. You're gonna get exactly what you're getting.
If I can't understand the notations, then I won't be able to play that beautiful enough song for Mamera.
Oh, come on, don't worry. Since the musical score, there's definitely some way to read it. Yeah, since the Lost Ancient score, maybe it uses some kind of Lost Ancient language. Anyway, it should be fine if we go find Catherine in the Court of Fontaine. Fontaine is full of artists, and if the Adventurers Guild helps us, we can definitely find someone who can read it. Why don't you head back and wait for us, Topias? Once we figure things out, we'll come find you.
Well, then I'll leave it to you.
Long time no see, Catherine. It looks like you're busy. We'll wait over here.
It's fine. The young lady has almost finished settling her business. Are you here for a new commission today?
Oh no, not this time. We're actually here to post one.
I've never thought there would be a problem seasoned adventurers like yourself couldn't solve. What is the commission you would like to post?
Actually?
Yep. It sounds like you're talking about music. Oh, the young lady who was just here posting commission is also a musician. Perhaps she may have some leads for you. Hello, my name is Taylor Ferry. Tally. Could I have a look at the score you mentioned just now?
Oh, of course. If you can understand it, that'd be amazing.
Let me see. Yes, this material and this notation of phoning notes. It's exactly as I thought. This is a score left behind by the ancient Remurians. Remurians? You never heard of it? Remuria is the name of an ancient civilization that controlled these waters before the foundation of Court of Fontaine. Phonetic notes were writing system used by Remurians, but rather than recording languages, they were used to record music. The civilization of Remurians was based around music. It is said that they once built a massive musical instrument, even grander than our opera house, that was capable of playing music even to the dome of the sky. The legend says that Dome of the Sky? The sky has a dome. The sky in Genshin has a dome. Genshin Flat Earth confirmed. Genshin is Flat Earth.
Genshin is flat Earth.
It has a fucking ceiling. There is a ceiling. Genshin's flat Earth, confirmed. The legend says that they sailed musical ships that could carry thousands, and that each sigh and shudder of every note was scary to the edge of the empire. But thousands of years ago, a great flood destroyed all of this in a single day. The civilization of Remuria also perished in that cataclysmic tide. But though the civilization of Remuria vanished, they left behind a rich legacy for Fontaine, especially in the arts, whether in music, drawing, or sculpture. We have all been deeply influenced by Remurian civilization. It would not be exaggerating to say that they are the font of all the arts in Fontaine. Not to mention one of the greatest musicians in Fontaine history, Boethius. He himself served as a harmist for the court of Remuria itself.
Well, since you obviously knew enough to give the whole speech, then you should have no problem reading the score, right?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I gotten so far off the topic. Any musician who wishes to attain greatness must study the musical theory left behind by Remuria. The melody of Vesta, though I've never seen the movements written here before, since it has been written using ordinary phonetic notes, it's not difficult at all to understand, but...
But what? There isn't going to be some new problem to solve, is there?
However, the music cannot be performed using ordinary instruments. Based on the arrangement of the phonetic symbols, it must have been written for a specific instrument.
So if we want to play this music, we'll have to find some kind of special instrument. This is getting more and more complicated.
That's correct. I recall that according to legend, Remurians would sometimes use a huge conch to perform music of this sort.
A huge conch? Paimon feels like we've seen one somewhere before. Oh, that's right. Maybe that thing really is. Oops.
It looks like you two already have a lead. If you don't mind, I'll mark up the movements of the score for you. That way, anyone with a basic sense of music theory should be able to understand it.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much.
Since your problem has already been successfully resolved, I believe it will be unnecessary to post your commission. As for the reward, you can simply give it directly to this young lady. There's no need for a reward. Being able to see a score from Remuria that I've never seen before is a reward enough for me. In that case, I will see you later. Can I tap that through the gate? Oh my god, no, I have hiccups. No. That's the cone. Last time a Sealy came out of here. A very bright place. That's what this place is called. A very bright place. Girl, before I speak to you, there is shit though I need to touch. Yo. Don't you dare move. I should go fishing later.
Well, Topius, we're back!
Oh, it's you, Brad and Paimon.
We figured out the music out.
Wah la 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 la.
But before we talk about that, there is something I want to ask you.
Wah la 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 la. If you're asking about conch harps, then yes, this is indeed an instrument. In fact, it's the first instrument I learned to play.
Then it looks like we're right on the Mora, see?
Oh, now I understand.
So this music was originally written to be played by a conch harp. To tell the truth, if it weren't for the conch harp, I wouldn't even have any interest in music. My first memories of this world are all of the conch harp. As for why, well, it's because my token is the component used to play conch harps, of course. But perhaps it's because the sound of conch harps is a bit too unique, or maintaining them is too difficult. I would always attract a bunch of strange creatures whenever I played it. At some point I just stopped using it to play music. Brad, will you help me clean up the conch harp? Well, all we need to do is place this token and clean up the conch mouthpiece. Then we just need to adjust the token and then we can start playing.
Oh, so so we just need to put it then. That's a piece of cake, let's go over there.
Oh, it TPs me then, okay.
If that's the case, then we don't need to study the score here. Topias will take your place your token in the meantime.
Let's clean up the conch. Like inside here? God damn it, wrong button. Oh. Oh, fucking crabs. Oi. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. That's a big crab, okay. Mr. Krabs! What is with me today? What is with me every day? There we go. The parse makes some last minute adjustment to components on the conch. She begins to...
Wow, what a wonderful music. Even though it took so long, Paimon knew it wasn't all for nothing the instant she heard it. It washed away all her fatigue just like that.
Wah la 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 la. Yes, even though I can't carry people off into a dreamscape level, that is a truly beautiful music. It's definitely good enough to be parting gift from Mamera. Thank you both so much. You both spent so much time running around and worked so hard for the sake of my music.
We're Mamara's companions after all.
Anyway, I'm so grateful, thank you. Alright, and this is the reward I promise you. If you have time, please come back and listen to more beautiful music.
I think that was good. A very bright place. Like, who comes up with these names? I'm still debating up the purchase of a PS5. Have I gone here? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Grana. I guess that's that. Oh, come on. You were meant to do a jump. Sure, Serena. What's up?
What did you call out to us? Did something happen?
Yeah, so remember when you two said you wanted to go collect some components, right?
Collecting components? Ah, you mean fixing Seymour?
Yeah, at that time I didn't have that many components with me, so I couldn't help you two. So I went and collected some more.
Whoa, you sure got a lot.
Please take them, this way you can speed up the repairs, right?
Well, thanks a lot, but Seymour's already fixed.
Already? Well, I should have expected that from you two. If that's the case, you doubly deserve the components.
Huh?
You've been putting in a lot of work to help everyone, right? If that's the case, then I would like you two to have the components as token of gratitude. Thank you for taking care of everyone in the village. It just so happened that Zana is here in the village too. If you need anything, you can trade with her using these components. Oh! Interesting. That is an option. Zana, if you give shiny stuff, if you got shiny stuff, come exchange them with Zana. If you have coins, Rajit has wares. Enigmatic page, please. Never too many. Enigmatic page 13. Jesus Christ. 13. How many are there?
Hey, what are you doing? Under a waterfall? Are you gonna take a bath or something? If that's the case, we won't disturb you.
What a bath? I'm pondering some profound questions. If I must say, I suppose I'm meditating. If you hadn't come thundering along and interrupted my train of thought, perhaps I've have already come up with the answer. You're really sorry. Let's see. A human's most strange and a rainbow balloon. You two must be a rainbow balloon.
Right, Paimon's Paimon and she's Ben. Wait a sec. Though you're right to say that we are not from here, what do you mean a rainbow balloon?
Alright, you might not see it that way. I almost forgot about that again. Let me think. Right, bread and those Paimon. What does Paimon look like to you? She looks like a white spectre. Paimon's Paimon.
That sounds right, but it also sounds like you didn't answer the question at all.
Interesting, but to my eyes, Paimon's just like a little rainbow balloon floating in the air. And her string seems to extend upwards to somewhere above the sky. What? I'm sorry, what? So she just sees Paimon like as pure celestial energy? What the fuck? Yes, and just what does bird look like to your eyes, Paimon?
Of course, Paimon's golden-haired traveling companion. Don't tell Paimon we see something else.
What I see, if I really must say, that I see a monster that looks like it could swallow the whole world in a single bite.
That's way too scary. Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Perhaps you care that we Melusines can see things that humans cannot. But for some reason, I see things differently. Even when compared to the Melusines, I can always find things that have been hidden. I have read that the nature of things is hidden beneath them, and this nature decides their future. Not that I know what that means.
If that's the case, how did you know that we're outsiders?
Well, though what we see is different, we can still find ideas that we have in common. Just like how you tell a flower it's a flower, no matter how strange a color is, right? As long as I spend enough time with everyone, I can grasp the concepts that everyone talks about and then pretend to fit in. If you hadn't looked, if you hadn't looked special in my, if you hadn't looked special in my eyes at all, I wouldn't have struggled to find the right concept to describe you. As I thought, it seems that I still have lots to learn.
That's a whole bunch of stuff that Paimon didn't really get. On the other note, we've been talking for ages, but we don't even know your name.
What is a name but an artificial code that confers false uniformity on different perceptions? Still, everyone's called me Canolita, and you may do so as well.
Whoa, you talk in such roundabout way, just like a scholar.
Roundabout? Is that how you see it? I don't usually talk with humans from outside, so I don't quite understand your methods of communication. I'm merely making deductions and inferences based on what I have read in my books.
You keep talking about what you read in books. Do Melusines read too? But maybe they don't use their heads, but the feelers on their heads. Wait, there's no point. Still, Paimon wasn't expecting there to be a book hidden here.
Yes, an amazing scholar left them behind, all hidden inside a secret base. All of what I just said, I learned from those books. There is even a book there that I just couldn't understand. Meditation has allowed me to comprehend it, ever so little of it. But lately, I've been making no progress no matter how I rack my brain. That's why I came here to meditate and try to find a way forward.
A book that can't be understood. Aren't arcane secrets never meant to be known by anyone? Usually encrypted in books like that. Speaking of secrets, that usually means treasure. Now that Paimon thinks about it, she's getting curiouser.
If you're interested, why don't I take you there to have a look? The book is important to me, and I must find a way to understand it. You appear to be knowledgeable, well-informed outsider. Perhaps you'll be able to understand the book quite well.
That's right. We're like super professionals at this. Come on, Canotila. Show us the way.
Fucking completely randomly.
Surprise!
I like these Melusines. They're fun. They're unique. Very special. Oh. Boop. Oh. Is it here? And we're here. If we dive down below the entrance, we'll find a place where the scholar once hid its books.
But it looks like an ordinary pond. What sort of entrance are you talking about?
Ah, right. It's being hidden after all, so you won't be able to see. Just watch then. The toilet takes out something that looks like a key, tracing the air along some unseen trail. There is soft chime, and the shallow pool before you suddenly becomes unfathomably deep. Oh. Well, here's the entrance now.
Whoa! Paimon couldn't tell how you did that.
Well, I can't quite explain it either, but while others can't see it, there are actually all sorts of fissures here. As long as I use my token to draw a line across those fissures, I can do some incredible things. That said, I don't know why they are only present here. As such, I did a lot of research until I find that indecipherable book. It has much to do with me and my token, and I'm also certain that if I figure it out, I know I'll know my special in this way. I wish I could have gingerbread to give you, mate, but I don't. I haven't had gingerbread since January. But next time I have it, it's for you. Making a gingerbread house this Christmas. Just like last Christmas. Well then, that's enough of that. Let's go inside. I must find a way to understand that strange book. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Whee! Oh. Fascinating. Does this have anything to do with Nazazazazaza Ordo?
So you can't understand it all either after all.
You stare at the runes on the page for some time. The runes slowly start to disintegrate and resemble themselves, becoming new words. At the same time, your surroundings seem to recede, and you arrive in a strange new place. I see. This is a world where even sweet flower and mint cannot grow. Can you see it too? You turn around and look for the source of the voice, but are suddenly awakened. Looking back at the book, it looks just like it did originally, as though nothing happened. Huh, fascinating. My ways of getting strong in this game. Get artifacts, put them on character. A lot of crit rate. That's how you get strong in this game. A lot of crit rate, elemental damage, go forward.
So, did you discover anything, Brad?
It was like I entered a strange place.
A strange place. But you were but you were here the whole time. Did you just stare too intensely or something?
I knew I'd be able to see it too.
Huh? Have you had some experience, Canotila? Is that what you meant by meditating?
Yeah, sadly the best way to get strong in Genshin is just grind artifacts to have crit rate and elemental mastery, and elemental damage bonus on the sands. Not sands, goblet. And that's the best way to get strong in this game. There's no two ways around it. It feels as though you've been transported to another world, and then you can start to understand the book's content. But as soon as you awake, you're back to being unable to comprehend it. What have you seen before? Oh, wait just a moment. Ta-da! This is my notebook. I've written down everything I saw inside. That said, I wrote it all down while I was meditating, and it was sort of in a trance, so it might be a bit hard to understand.
But primacy. Yep, this is really messy. Wow. But it says something about Elinas or something like that.
Oh, good old Elinas. Based on my previous results, the scholars must have been conducting research on Elinas or something.
Then this book must record things that happened a long time ago.
Yes, but I still can't understand exactly what happened. Even when meditating, I can't make heads or tails of what comes before and after. As such, though I can understand just a little bit, I still don't know what it is really saying. If I'm not mistaken, however, the book is still missing a lot of content. It does mention some locations.
Oh, so you mean that these locations might be clues?
Locations? Yes, the name of locations are written between important sections. Could it be trying to tell us where critical parts of the text are hidden? I mean, I've guessed as much in the past, but I've never left Elinas.
In that case, why don't you stay here, Canotila? We'll go investigate the place in the notebook. Maybe we'll find the missing pieces. And besides, it's related to Elinas, so there's no way we're going to ignore it.
Alright, in that case I'm counting on you two. If you find anything, just bring it back. I'll be waiting here for you. Oh! Is this for the enigmatic pages? No. No, it wants 2 more and I have fucking 13 of them. 12.
The scent of treasure.
One is here. Hello? And the other one is there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see where this will take me. What in the... I thought I did this one. Oh, I haven't done this one. Okay. I thought I did. I thought this was the one for Mamare. Not Mamare, the one for the harp conch. Okay. Let's go collect that thing.
Over here.
Is that a fucking... Wait, were those? Those were absolutely not here before.
Go! Wipe out! Our bond is strong.
Can you change? Thank you.
Water jet!
Not what I wanted to hit, but okay. Which character? I'm not using characters to be good right now. I'm using them because they're fun. So, I'm not sure what to tell you. Can you not climb? Thank you.
Not now. Cole, learn to I'll settle this.
Oh, you mean Lynette? I mean, I'm having fun with her. I won't lie. I'm having fun with her. But I'm not... She's okay. That's my opinion of her. She's okay. She's not amazing, but could have been much worse.
Our bond is strong.
And truth is, she's here mostly for having the dark energy, the whatever it's called on P. She's mostly for that. But I won't lie, her Q, her burst,
Don't be scared.
it's pretty fucking good. Lynette's burst is pretty good, especially with the fact it pulls enemies close, not pulls enemies closer. It takes aggro from enemies. So I can't deny that the fact it takes aggro is really positive.
Stand with me.
I don't feel like fighting these guys. Hey you two. Are you good guys or bad guys? Bad guys.
Magic dissipate. My guiding star.
Yeah, like this burst. You really can't complain about burst.
Water jet.
Well, okay. Yeah, I wanted that. You know what? I'm gonna change the team for these guys. Oh, fuck, they seen me.
Cole, learn to bombs away. Over here. I'll settle this. Stand with me. The night is cold. Water jet. Be amazed. Not now. Stars shine. Go.
Oh, no, he still dodged it. God damn it. Why are there so many Inazuman enemies here?
On
Like,
my way.
for what point does Inazuma have so much influence over Fontaine? They're so far away from each other. There we go. Honestly, I don't care what his treasure hoarder's general says.
A reward on the road.
Second page. Wait. Am I looking for pages 1, 2, and 3? Is that it? 1, 2, and I don't have page 3. But I have 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 10 and 6. 10, 6, and 3. Huh. And the next one should be the page 3. Let's go. Let's go. I was gonna end the stream soon, but with this, let's fucking go. But if there's a battle involved, I'd rather change teams. Where is she? I've been having fun with Yoimiya lately. Did I do this before?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Time for a light show!
Oh, no, I haven't apparently.
Illusion shattered!
Huh.
Now you
Okay.
shall perish!
Kinda rude that you're completely ignoring me and just stacking that. But okay.
Solidify.
Grain cutter! Fuse is lit!
3 waves? Will there be 3 waves? Last wave.
No, my sword! Witness the power!
Oh, come on. There's too many of you at this point.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you. Fire hazard!
This guy just got stuck, like he got straight up frozen in place. Oh, rude. I'm shooting you here. Cool.
Ooh, let me open it.
We'll grab.
Gather.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power. Time for a light show!
Come on, come on, come on.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered! No, my sword! Fuse is lit!
Okay. Let's unlock the teleport waypoint. We'll do this thing. This should give me the enigmatic page 3.
Shine down! Let me weave you a verb. Time for a light show! outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the power.
Oh, this one died before it spawned.
Illusion shattered.
Ah, fuck, I was too quick.
Outlines your fate. Know my sword. Ring cutter. Fire hazard.
I could have done it 100% on all of them. If not for this one crystal now. Was it Angel Eraser?
What do we have here?
Yeah, Enigmatic page 3, what the hell? Okay. Suppress the beastly rift using the power of crystals. Hear the melody of ancient, okay. Sick! Let's go. I wanna see what these pages will do. Oh, I didn't notice that. But yeah, I was curious about this earlier today. Like, oh, so pretty. Wish I could go in there again. Canotila. Canotila. Insert pages. Page 1. And then we just need to concentrate and meditate on the book like before. The edge of the page gradually blur. Wait. Wait. Wait, they did not. They did not. They did not just do that. I need to look this up. What the fuck? I remember in this one manga they had this like diagram for angels. And it looked exactly like this. It was written by Naruto's Arthur's brother. Devil 666 manga? That's what it was called? Satan 666. Okay. Satan 666 manga diagram. Yeah, it looks just like it. What the fuck? It was actually a fun manga, I won't deny that. And 19 volumes is a respectable amount. That is a couple years worth of work. can't find what's it. Is that it? Kabbalah? I need to look this up. This is so uninteresting, but I found it, and it looks exactly like it. Yo. Doesn't this look the same? To me it looks the same. A particular variety of Jewish mysticism which first emerged in 12th century CE in province of Catalonia. Catolina. It was concerned with the inner structure and process taking place within the divine realm. Yeah, what the fuck? It's the same thing. Okay. Read countless volumes here. It appears that these books were left behind by an ancient order. Fortuna. No matter what time it drives, it was sort of power, there might be a chance. Here I find a magical technique left behind by the Golden Troop. They seem to be referred to by various names. I'll go with this one for now. Okay.
Whoa, this time even Paimon could start to understand. Seems like the confusion was all due to the pages that were missing before.
It's our next page. Meditate again. Yet another page. Well, Paimon can read the words now, but the author's intended meaning is still a total mystery. Enigmatic page 3. After you read faster and faster, you fall into a trance and arrive again in the mysterious space. The same voice from before rings out. No matter how many times I run the calculations, the results are the same. After a few hundred years, all the birthing waters of the world will dry up. And a few hundred years after that, the world will become as it appears now before us. This is quite a predicament. Hey, come on now, don't cry. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here, aren't I? Don't you trust me? Also, Alain and the others will definitely help. Also, I bet you'll definitely be able to survive in this world. You're special. I know, you're worried that the constitution of others is different from yours. That's reasonable. Well, that's why we need to continue researching the things left behind by the Golden Troop. Perhaps we'll discover some new possibilities. We'll go back to
The Institute! The Nazar Institute!
The voice drifts away. After what feels like a long time though, in this world, time seems to no longer measure changes in matter. Hear the voice once more. It looks like he won't help us anymore. You're the only one I can rely on now. Hey, come on, don't be like that. I'm sad too, but I won't cry until after the fat lady sings. Moreover, we still have to find a way to cure him. Don't be scared, it'll all go smoothly. There are already lots of people willing to listen to us. If we want to persuade them further, besides belief. Belief will also need ceremony. As for the name, we'll call it the Book of Revealing, and put it in the form of a book. We'll use our secret cipher to write it. Everyone else sees the world that their cognitive framework allows them to see, but using this method, we can share the vision we have foreseen with others. Just as you begin to listen closely to what the voice is saying, it begins to gradually fade away. At the same time, you feel the world around you suddenly begin to collapse, and with roaring sound resounding, you awake.
Are you okay? Earthquake? What earthquake? Nothing happened here. Paimon did get a little dizzy, but you looked like you'd faint. You didn't wind up in some mysterious space again, did you?
Well, Paimon, what the hell do you think?
Cause what's going on with their weird space anyhow? And if you think about it, it's pretty dangerous too. What if you go in and can't go back out? So just what did you encounter? Huh? The pages we found before did mention something about deduction and calculation too. Could it be that the thing revealed inside the space were actually the results of such deductions? If what you say is true, then this was actually a book of prophecies, wasn't it? But why make it so the format so complicated? If the author didn't want people to study it, wouldn't it have been better to not write at all?
Actually, I also heard of all kinds of sounds while I was meditating, but they were just the songs of birds and flowers. I don't know anything about the process you spoke of. It seems we must enter that space again to understand what's going on. If we meditate together this time, we should be able to enter it.
Paimon's still worried. Wait, Paimon wants to come too. No way is she gonna stay out here alone.
Your very soul feels drawn to this mysterious sound, and so you follow that sound. A whole world, utterly alien, supremely familiar, races to meet you. Hey, we just used 3 pages. What about the other 10? Oi.
Let's fight her, Paimon. Oi.
Oh. 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 This is in the chasm. It's where we seen Dainsleif and we fought against a knight here and he's seen like the memory of his dead friend. Oh my god. This is the part of Canria that's inside the chasm where Killitrolls go to die. Yo! So this is part of Canria. This is a part of Canria. Oh, she's gone. Canotila? How is she doing that? Killitrolls. Do you want to fight? God damn it. You do. So this is a part of Canria. Yo, insane. Okay. And this is an optional fucking side quest? Are you kidding me? Let's do it. Oh. I had to do that. Good to know. Oh, fuck off. Did it stay there? Can I climb? I can. Good. You freaking little silly move. Good. Let's keep going. Yeah, but this looks like Enconomia slash... yeah, this is absolutely the library Enconomia. I'm sorry.
Our bond is strong. Every little bit counts.
This is fascinating. This takes me back to the start. Okay. Okay. You're having my interest.
Where did Canotila go? She was just here a moment ago.
I just got some cake.
Wait, there's something on the ground. Pick it up and take a look.
A page from the book. Is it page 5? See that? That's the conclusion of the world's formula arrived at after countless calculations. The scene we foresaw, the destruction after the cataclysm, and this world where not even a sweet flower or a mid can grow. This is the end of all things. Do you believe it Do you believe it at last? Whether you have arrived at this place via book of revealing or looking glass, lend me your strength. That way we may avoid this future. Just as I said, the only way is... Maybe it's the only way everyone will believe it.
That looking glass seemed like the other way to get in.
I wonder what that looking glass is. No, I can't climb that. No, not yet. That's one. There is 3 more. Where the... Oh, wow. Okay. Where the hell are the other 3? This is horrifying. Like, that genuinely scares me. Yo. And a dog. Wait, let me check out a little bit around. Nothing I can... You thought you could hide from me. Oh, and she disappeared.
Stand with me. Cue the spotlight. Oh, 9 seconds. Lightning purified. Wipe out. Go. The night is cold. Our bond is strong. Over here. My guiding star.
That set doesn't seem to want to attack us anymore. Looks like it wants to say something to us. Wait, is Paimon seeing things? What an ordinary little doggy here. Where did Rifthound go? Pray, take a look. Is there something wrong with Paimon's eyes?
This gate here, okay. But I still kind of want to go back and try to take care of that puzzle. Well, I guess I'll be back here. Oi! Oh. First take me in the fucking rift. Oh. You had the same reaction as I did, Paimon.
Canotila, we were looking for you. Paimon kept calling out for you, but you never responded. That place was so dangerous, but you just ran around all over the place.
That place was, we entered was so serene and peaceful, like a beautiful garden.
Huh? But all we saw was rubble.
That's odd. I kept looking for you two back in the previous space, but there were big trees and flowers everywhere, and so I got lost. Fortunately, I followed the sound of a bird, then found a golden butterfly, which brought me up to the top of the garden.
What about the Rifthound? We saw you in a Rifthound. Oh right, that Rifthound turned into a dog. No, that feels like Paimon's just talking nonsense.
I saw a little dog too. On top of the garden, there was a cute little dog that nodded at me and helped me open a way out open the way out for me. I thought you both had gone somewhere else to play, and that I didn't need to worry, so I just came back here. Huh. And you? What did you discover? We found another fight.
Right, we found this inside. Though we don't know if it will be useful, it will also look like a page from this book. What are we talking about?
I can see the golden butterflies flying out of from the page, just like the ones I saw in the space.
Never mind solving anything. We've got even more problems on our hands now. Seems like you really did see something completely different than the space. If that space is the future, future predicted by the author, then why did you see a garden? Just thinking about it makes Paimon head hurt. But I was very
happy inside. I didn't even think about the questions. Maybe that's what the book was trying to tell me all along. Even if we perceive differently, if we can communicate our things to one another, maybe the essence of things doesn't matter all that much after all.
Paimon wouldn't say that we had a great time in there, but if you figure things out for yourself, good on you. Still, that place is pretty sketchy. We can't, and we don't have yet any clues as to what's up with the prophecy either.
Speaking of the prophecy, this book makes it sound really scary. Sure, but what if the things I saw were the real future? After all, such things aren't set in stone, are they? And since the book mentioned other ways to enter the space, we may be able to figure out this book and its prophecy out if we find them. And then maybe we can meet there again, in that space.
It might be better if we just meet in reality. Also, Canotila, don't go running around that space anymore.
You know what? Oh, it's another book, a booky book. Fuck. Okay. We will come back to that tomorrow. I think it's about time to finish up. I wanted this to be like an hour video, but it's coming down to 2. So, that was just too interesting. Anything for me? Yes, yes, yes! Fuck yeah. Oh. Bounty. Just let me vent for a moment. Guards, just let me vent for a moment, guards. Accounting is getting tougher these days. I took on a commission from a small project team from the Fontaine Research Institute to help them assess property damage. I've been running around all over the place and ended up running into a Gardamek near a main road northwest of the court of Fontaine. I thought I would just go up and jot down its serial number, but no, it took me as an enemy and started attacking me. I almost ended up at a loss on my own damage report. Let's quickly do these. Oh right, it's Sunday. Yeah. Okay. 8 servings of raw meat. Defeat the clockwork mecha. Assist the gods defeating a clockwork mecha. Okay, sure. Lighthouse of Truth, I agree. Okay. I think it's a good time as any to finish up. I'm gonna do my dailies. I'm gonna do the requests. And then I need to jump to Honkai. So, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.